Maker's Toolworks, home of the MendelMax.
Hello, this is Ryan Turner with Maker's Toolworks. Today I'm going to show you how to make and apply a PVAc based glue solution. The first thing needed is a PVAc based glue, which is normally marketed as a non-toxic and washable white glue. In our case, we're using Elmer's glue, but be sure to turn the bottle around and verify that the primary ingredient is PVAc. The second thing needed is a glass jar, which needs to be at least 6 times the volume of the glue unless you intend to scale this down and do a smaller batch. The third thing needed is warm water, and the fourth thing needed is a paintbrush or paper towel for applying the solution. So first, take the top off the bottle and empty the entire bottle of glue into the jar. This solution will be very useful for printing with PLA, as PLA adheres very easily to it, and it also adheres very well to glass. And it's also very easy to apply, so you can quickly go from painting the solution on to printing on top of it. We're making a 1 to 5 solution, so that means we empty the bottle of glue into the jar once, and then we'll actually fill and empty the bottle with water 5 times. We're diluting it so that way it can be applied very thinly to the print bed. So once all the glue is out of this bottle, what we're going to do is actually fill it with warm water 5 separate times and empty it out into the jar, ending up with 6 times the original volume of that little glue bottle. Once you're done doing that, put the top on the jar and shake it up to make sure that the glue is evenly dispersed throughout the glass jar. And once your solution's done, go ahead and turn your heated bed up to the temperature that you normally print at, which is around somewhere between 60 and 80 degrees Celsius most likely. Use the paintbrush to thinly and evenly apply the solution to the printed bed. It's going to look very, very liquid at the beginning, but as the water evaporates, you'll end up with a very small coating of this PVAc on top of the print bed, which makes it look almost cloudy. PLA just sticks extremely well to this, and so it's what we recommend all of our users use if they're printing with PLA. To change it out between prints, all that you have to do is take the old print off, paint on a little bit of glue where the print was, heat the bed up to evaporate the solution again, and you're up and running. And you don't even necessarily have to do it every time, depending on how low you print your first layer and how much of the glue it takes away with it. A couple of notes. The exact solution isn't totally important. Anywhere from 5 to 1 to 10 to 1 should work fine, but the more diluted the solution is, the more applications you'll have to do. Additionally, if the glue gets too built up over time, you can easily remove the glue from the glass with warm soapy water. Last, shake the solution in the jar every time before use, as the glue may fall out of solution over time. So if you have any questions or comments about this video, go ahead and leave them below on the video, or open a support ticket with us at makerstoolworks.com, or feel free to drop in our IRC chat room, which is # Makers Toolworks on the Freenode IRC network.